Gabbo, you ready? What up, dog? What up, dog? Oh my God, 313 live. 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 3 live. Oh my God, 313 live. Oh my God, 313 live. 3 live. Oh my God, 313 live. Oh my God, 313 live.
Yo, what up, podcast world? This that guy Rell, the host of the 313 Live Show, Detroit's rawest podcast, and I am back. I'm doing this on a solo tip, solo mission. The crew will be back later on. We talking about in June, so until then, why should I wait to June? Let me go on and kick it off and do what I do and make things happen and, make shit pop off. So, June, the whole family will be back in. Danni will be back. J.Street will be back, and there's a possibility, Dorian Black will be back. So, we gonna knock all this on out and bring the whole entire crew back because this is where we need to be. In Detroit, we represented Detroit all the way, and we put a lot of artists on the map. And a lot of the artists, when I be out and about, like, yo, Rell, what's up, man? You ain't been doing the podcast lately, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists has been on my head. So now I'm back. And this time I'm coming back. I'm going to feature an album on the 313 Live show. I got my man Gabbo on the phone from Gab and Sam show, ladies and gentlemen. And, it's a 313 Live show and Gab and Sam collabo. What's up, Big Gab?
Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, 313? The listener audience was popping.
Oh, man, you on a whole different audience right now, baby. You got motherfuckers over in Tokyo, Hong Kong, Japan, China, Russia, the Netherlands, everywhere, baby. This is global, baby. This is globally, not locally, but globally. Please believe it.
Oh, man.
Yo, so Gab.
Hello, peace to the world. What's up?
Hey, man, it's all good, fam. I just want to let the people know I met Gab. Gab is, he's a YouTuber. Ladies and gentlemen, go over there to the ones in the States that can get YouTube. Go over there and subscribe to his channel. It's called The Gab and Sam Show. G-A-B and Sam. That's right. So go subscribe.
Yep.
Check it out. Like it. And, you're going to see some great content over there, And I want to say this, Gab, to you. When I first heard you, right, and I, saw some of your work, I'm like, yo, this guy, he's going somewhere. He got a future in this. He's gonna be a star in this shit. I see it coming. And you and I, it's all good. And we've been doing a lot of collaborating behind the scenes. You and I talking, making shit happen, and all is good, man. So it was only time, a matter of time for me and you to be right here on the 313 Live show, the podcast show, doing what we do, baby.
Yeah, man, it was only a matter of time, man. Everything, was based out of respect. So when somebody, a mutual homeboy brought us together, man, it only made sense that, we do some collaboration because, you got one hell of a show. And, I take pride in what I do. And, you got this nice platform that you let a lot of artists do their thing on. So I was like, man, it's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? It was a no-brainer.
Facts. So like right now we here and we gonna feature your album, Gab, your album, the Gypsy album, man. Do you want to tell the podcast audience anything about the Gypsy album? Just talk to them. What made you label it the Gypsy album?
When I think of Gypsy, man, I always think of like a traveling act, almost like an act without a home.
Mm-hmm.
And, back in 2010, I was signed to RBC Records out of Burbank, California. My label mates was Tech 9, E40, Bone Thugs and Harmony, groups like that. Mm-hmm. So, I was like the small man on a totem pole. I was a new act. I got into a beef with the label as soon as I got there. So I was like disenfranchised. So I came back home to my city, Baltimore, Maryland, and, I hooked up with my homeboy Millie. Big up to Millie. He's my in-house producer at New Tribe Entertainment. So I opened up my own record company, man, and I just felt like I'm on my own. So I said, this the Gypsy album, So it's a dope album, man. Millie produced the whole album. I wrote all the raps over the phone. It's so funny. I ain't even have a beat CD. He'd play a new track for me. I listened to it for about 15 seconds and like, yo, play it again. And he played again, and then I said, all right, let me go write. So, I mean, so the whole album was done unconventional, man. But, to me, it's street hip-hop at its finest. You know what I mean? Certified.
Okay, yeah. I heard some of the tracks. You got 10 tracks on here, and it's a banger. I want you to tell all the people right now, where can they find this album at? Where can they stream it at, buy it at? Where?
I mean, you can get it anywhere from what I understand. You can get it from iTunes. You can get it from Spotify. You can get it from Apple Music. You can get it on Tidal. The album, I have the Orchard distribution, so that's Sony. You could probably get that album just about anywhere, Amazon. But it's definitely worth buying, man. If you're a hip hop head, this is your album. Like, this is, if you're tired of what's popping right now, but you don't want it to sound dated, you're just looking for that next level of hip hop, or should I say street hip hop, then I'm your guy.
There you go. Well, what we gonna do right now, Gab, is we gonna play the first cut off of the album. It's called Ugly. You want to tell the audience, give us a little bit. Tell us about Ugly. How did you come up with that title, and just what made you, do this song?
I mean, let me play the track for me, man. And to me, I just was picturing like a motherfucking dinosaur coming through Tokyo, Godzilla coming through Tokyo, knocking over buildings and shit, flipping over SUVs with his nuts, dragging the ground. I was just thinking doom and destruction. And I was thinking about Christina Aguilera's song, You're Beautiful. I'm like, man, God, shit is ugly out here where I'm from, you know what I mean? But I took a play off the word. Instead of saying shit is ugly, I said my shit is ugly. Like the bitch saying I'm beautiful, but I'm letting her know the only ugly thing about me is my shit. But it's a joke though, you know what I mean? But I'm basically saying shit is ugly out here in the world, you know what I mean? And I just paint a picture for you while I'm rhyming. It's nothing special to it, but the track is, fireworks. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Bananas.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to give the audience, we're going to sample this album, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to give you the first maybe 1 minute of the album, possibly 2 minutes, and we're going to, go in and just give you sample after sample of the album, because, we're not going to give you the whole fucking album. We want you to go over there so Gabbo can get paid. We want you to stream this shit. We want you to download it. So now we finna go drop
Shit money.
That's right. We finna go over here and drop the track Ugly, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Haha. Gabbo. Stone Age Gypsy. Let's go. This is old Vietnam footage. Infantry's ducking bullets, loaded M16s, shooting up the whole village. Captains leading their troops, fatigues tucking the boots, staring up at the heavens with shots ring from the roof. Playing song by Peter Tar, still they won't legalize. Strong smoke on my spinach, arms bigger than Popeyes. Work out, do calisthenics, try to get myself shredded. Read a book, food for thought, keep the mind razor sharp. Who's to lay the golden egg, nested in the mic booth, flying out in the coop. Niggas say I'm nice, Duke, I'm more than that, the fucking best, braver than a freedom fighter. Fearless with the vocals, how these cowards getting power. Radical uprise, renegade, guerrilla trooper. Chilling with 8 disciples, preaching, screaming hallelujah. Reading the scripture, doula the butcher, with weed and the swisher. With 2 meat cleavers ready to dish your words hit like a ton of bricks. Gabbo built the pyramid, those in search of the truth. Homeboy, here I is. Gabbo will spark the revolution. Let us to Barack, homie, burn the Constitution. Yeah, gabbing his tribe, a band of gypsies. Shades in the dark, eyes red, feeling tipsy. My shit is ugly.
You are beautiful in every single way.
No, my shit is ugly.
You are beautiful in every single way.
Shit is ugly.
You are beautiful in every single way.
My shit is ugly.
You are beautiful in every single way.
My shit is ugly.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Yo, Gab, I'm feeling that shit. I like that Christina Aguilera, the sample, man, when she says she's beautiful and you saying, nah, it's ugly, What made you decide to do it like that, man?
I mean, me and my man Millie, we always talk about putting barbecue bullshit on shit. Like, that nigga put extra barbecue, extra KC Masterpiece bullshit on there. So that's some gangster shit, like a chick telling you you're beautiful, you tell her, nah, my shit is ugly. You know what I mean? That's gangster. Or a girl calling you a pretty boy or something, you tell her, nah, I'm handsome. Just doing gangster shit, just playing, having fun with it. She wasn't talking to me. That lady don't know I exist. But
Right.
I just thought it would be dope because the track is ugly. You know what I mean? And that nice little breakdown on the hook come in, and we threw her on there. Telling her, my shit is ugly because, the name of the song was ugly before we even decided to add Christina. When I heard that track, I just said, yo, this shit is ugly. Playing off that shit. You know what I mean?
Good deal. Now we're going to jump off into the next track number 2 off of the album, Follow Me. Okay.
Follow Me.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We finna give you this sample and we'll be right back.
Y'all niggas come on, you know what I mean? Just come on, man, follow me, you know what I mean? Got you. Y'all right? My 4-5 will blow niggas like crackheads, the old niggas. I baptize the young guys and revive the old niggas. Rappers is bullseyes, my fingers on the trigger. Vernacular drive-by, slump when you niggas lyrically, your mom figure, literally the best spitter. Fox in the hen house, I'm the leg and breast ripper. This is gangsters, John Gotti, back in the black Bugatti. You feel the full force like kid did in the house party. Glocks out of the North Face, niggas doing the boat face. From hematomas, from hard still on your soft face. The weed aroma got bitches trailing the baby face. On my heels like cops do a car chase, yeah. Cause my cologne enough to make a woman moan. Laid back, getting dome while I'm chilling in my throne. 501 baggy Levi's, bop with my Timbs untied. Metaphorical gun clap, pillin' the clown's dunce cap. On my roads to riches, I'm ill as a young G-Rap. Gabs colossal with big stars at his kneecaps. I know where you're trying to go. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Come on, take care, you just come on with me. You know what I mean? Follow me, follow what you're trying to do. Follow me, know what you're trying to get done. You know what I mean? Trying to have a good time. Follow me, with that real shit. Come on.
Yo, Gab, we are back, man. Follow Me, man. That's banging as well, man. The album seemed like there's no misses, all hits on this motherfucker. Tell me about the Follow Me, man. What's up with Follow Me, man? How did you put that together,
it's funny.
man?
Follow Me is funny, man, because it's one of those songs I made for like the smokers, my weed heads and like my little street dudes, man, that's going in the corner stores and getting chicken boxes and shit with ketchup and half iced teas. I just wanted to make it like a dark song. But it's funny because 90% of my female fan base, my girl Sam included, that's their song off the album. I'm like, hold up, that's not even for the females, that's for the fellas. But the ladies like Follow Me, man. And it's just, once again, man, just to me, it exemplifies dope. You know what I mean? Just being a dope MC and just being a dope nigga, or just being a fan of street hip hop. It's your song. Yeah, it's one of them type of joints that like it moved me when I listened to it because it's bananas.
That's what's up. Okay. Well, now we're gonna jump into this one. This is one of my favorite songs right here, Soldier Music, man. We gonna jump off into that, and we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We sampling the Gypsy album.
Yeah. Return of the hard shit, niggas.
Justice, you know what this is. Haha, do you know what this is?
Number soldiers, yeah.
Soldier.
Intelligent nugget.
Yep.
We call them soldiers. Get them,
I'ma
shorty.
get them, new trial, we gon' kill them, pop them like X pills, they gon' lose all they feeling. You know what you feeling? That soldier music. Any track I'm on, I put my soul into it. Don't mess with the movement, boy, we move swift. We take the microwave just like Kanye West did. I'm ill, kid. Flow, I 666 it. Punchlines can leave your whole body shifted. Free Cola, aka Young Shorty, you up? Yeah, I'm Cola. I'm about to go shake the world up. I'll be the Freddy on your street, slicing all your dreams. Ready for a battle, blessing like an M16. I mean, my 16s was mean at 16. So don't bring wool when I turn 24. Yeah, new tribe, justice, no it's fire. Like J.Street, I give him that reminder.
King of the metaphor, whole hammers like Mighty Thor. I run it like volleyballs, Papa's getting Cali love. I need the kind of love where mama's getting baby hugs. New tribe, the city buzz, stand strong, I never buzz. I'm nicer than you niggas ever was, kinda heavy cuz the jury does have a nigga leaning. I stay diamond up like the rocks in the building. For niggas to bite rhymes, it'll take a lifetime. Or you don't like mine, you ain't in your right
basic math, this is rap algebra. Should I say calculus? Math bitches on my dick. I need a calculator to add them to my list. Motherfuck the haters, that's why we leave them pissed. Niggas with tight jaws can eat a fat dick. The most incredible, the one and only Gabbo. New tribe general, war mask for a logo. Polarizing figure, polarize you niggas. He's some kind of mixture of a Pac, Nas, and Jigger, but much bigger. Flow automatic, got a head trigger. Strapped with two texts, I double dad niggas. Nastiest foreplay, cleverest wordplay. Still macking in pig Latin, you itch bait. Up fake, ooh yeah, I let my nuts hang. It's that soldier music, that's what the song says.
I'm the illest, I run with the realest. Listen with the pen, with use of a killer. Thrown through the fire, like Kanye. Spit my soul through the wire. Which way is up? Please tell me Richard Pryor. New tribe down. I spit that cheap rock, a lords of the underground. I'm going crazy, cola, please tell them. My rhymes are heavy, spitting gum out through your cerebellum. I smoke a blunt and take the pain out. Like rock if I ain't high, brother probably blow his brains out. Don't leave me piss, my brother, I got a short fuse. I'm high on Spike beat joints to spit more better blues. My man Gabbo, I heard you spit. Let's leave the world with nightmares, dang the dame was with. I live eternally, back for all eternity. I holla out new tribe niggas, so you know it's
New tribe niggas. You feel me? Not for soldiers. You niggas talking, but you making fucking hip hop, nigga. You making jello poop pops, nigga. It's soldier music.
Yo, we back, ladies and gentlemen. Soldier music. Yo, Gabbo, man, who is that guy on there with you, man? It's featuring, what's his name? Poet? Was it Poet?
It's two kids on there with me. It's a group called Poetic Justice.
Okay.
I actually had them signed to my record label, New Tribe Entertainment. At one point in time, and we still pretty tight. But the first kid rhyming, his name is Cola, and he goes first. That's me in the middle. I come in king. And then you got Classic T, his brother, at the end. Okay. And the name of that group is called Poetic Justice. Big up to Poetic. It's so funny because that was their name for years, and then Kendrick Lamar came out with their song called Poetic Justice, and it was looking like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
It be like that, man. So how did that collaboration how did y'all do that collaboration? How did that even happen?
Well, it's so funny, man. Shout out to my man Millie, who produced the track. He produced the whole Gypsy album. He had another one of my in-house producers that he was working with at the time named Overlord. Big up to Overlord out in Wisconsin, who did Dracula. Overlord was working with the group Poetic Justice, and we actually hooked up at a talent contest. Didn't even know each other, and got to talking and came to find out our peoples was peoples, our producers. So they was like, yo, we got that album you got out. I had an album out called The Streets of Jupiter at the time. So we got to talking, man, and come to find out, that mom was a big fan of my work, had a poster of me back in the crib and all that. So, it only made sense, man. We hooked up, man, and I wound up eventually signing them onto my label. But, the first song we did together was Soldier Music. And, man, it's a classic. Billy gave me a track that sounded like 800 Hell's Angels rolling in on Harley Davidson's around this motherfucker. So, I said, man, it is. So we blazed it. Everybody took, it was one verse murder. Ain't nobody, they go back in the booth, man. We ain't put no hook on it. It was just straight hip hop. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go.
Great. All right. Now, the next one on this motherfucker, y'all, is called Light 'Em Up. And we gonna go on and get off into that. Let you guys feature that, and we're going to come back sampling it. Just giving y'all a sample, not a feature, but a sample. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back. Like I said, the name of this song is Light 'Em Up. Let's do it. 313 in the house.
Yeah. Go hang my lighter real quick, you know what I mean? Ready to rip the back open on these niggas.
Who's the slimy little communist shit twinkle-toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant?
And it goes a little something like this.
Are you ready to ride? Cause these niggas is phony. They front like we homies. We're hating that hard. Try to throw me. Seen the young players shine and they all got jealous. Like a nigga got signed. I ain't need y'all fellas. Told you niggas hold tight. I'm still rocking with you. You say fuck me. Now I'm saying fuck you too. You could get 100 rappers. Put them all with your team. But can't none of them chumps spit around this mean. Difference is I was born to rhyme. Y'all shit is borderline. Handsome face, brilliant mind, I was born to shine. Gripping my nuts now, giving you the middle finger. Licking my chops in the booth, this gon' be a banger. I crack a bed, cup a bag, empty out the Dutch. Put it down, cause I rubber light you niggas up. I crack a bed, cup a bag, empty out the Dutch. Then put it down, cause I rubber light you niggas up. Light 'em up, God. Light 'em up, God. Light 'em up, God. Light them niggas up. Light 'em up, God. Light 'em up, God. Light 'em up, God. Light them niggas up. Light 'em up, God. Light 'em up, God. Light 'em up, God. Light them niggas up. Light 'em up, God. Light 'em up, God. Light 'em up, God. Light them niggas up.
All right, Gab, light them up, man. Okay, that shit was dope, man. It's dope. Like I said, it's dope, man. I was listening to that earlier. You know, I was riding around when you sent me over the album. I was checking it out. Well, actually, I was listening to it on iTunes because, you know, J.Street was listening to it too as well. And he said it was going to be dope. J.Street was supposed to be a part of this show. So we supposed to did this Saturday, but I got tied up Saturday and got to doing certain shit. So, bam, I'm here today because Jay doing his thing in the studio. So I got to come in and I got to make shit, you know, pop off. So, you know, people, go and stream this fucking album. Buy it. It's on Tidal. It's on iTunes. Anywhere where you can get your music. It's Gabbo, Gabbo, the Gypsy album. Make sure y'all go get it. Now, Gab, what's up? Tell us about Light 'Em Up. How you come up with that one?
So Light 'Em Up, man. Like I said, this album was recorded on the heels of me, you know, leaving the record label in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we started recording like, you know, 2 years after that, a couple years after that. And it was my first studio recording, you know, since I had left the label.
Mm-hmm.
And it caused a division in my camp. You know, some of my homeboys that I grew up with when I first got signed wasn't as happy for me as I thought they should have been. You know, with a lot of whispering going on, you know, and people trying to count my money, thinking I had more than what I had, and that wasn't the case. So, you know, I had to, you know, smack a few of my own homeboys around, you know, with the truth. You know, I ain't physically had to smack nobody around. It ain't come to that. But, you know, it was getting to that point because, like I said, you know, it was a lot of envy and jealousy. So I just wanted to take time and vent and get it off my chest. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, light them up.
There we go. Now, this other joint right here, ladies and gentlemen, we finna bounce off into None Illa. Hey, y'all, stay tuned. We'll be right back, and Gab gonna tell us about how None Illa came into play.
Yeah, boy. I hear you motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But more importantly, can you hear me? Anyway, Millie, Gabbo, Gas back with that wicked shit. When soldiers hit the strip, thugs banging their clips, then pull out in their whips. When dealers slip, stick up boys hit a lick. Later in dark runs, can it out and split the grip. But banging set trip. The many body killers, when they strip a strip tease by herself in the mirror, you can witness the terror. Cops itching to kill you, shoot the wrong ones, plant guns to hide the error. I be praying for y'all, I depicted it all. Seen dynasties fall when they ain't siding with God. Great kings are crawl, left begging the Lord. Here's an anthem for y'all, the wild out in the clubs. Peel off on your whips and ride out on your dubs. I'm seeing dollar signs when the streets show me love. $1 million rhymes, money ain't adding up. Now I'm chasing bitches and riches, just trying to make a buck. Mashing on these punk ass rappers and hitting niggas up. This is a celebration, real gangsters been waiting for that hard shit. So my lyrics awake them. I iron flock, swoop down, aiming at your people. My waistline be a nest for a desert eagle. What's better than this? What's better than this? Rap's virgin, cause no one's fucking with this. When I'm next to blow, from the top of the list, concepts, rhymes, and flow with some lyrical shit. And you can still hear the streets hurting every line. Like cop sirens or screams of a baby crying. To every ghetto and city block, we ain't playing. My shit jumping the streets, I got the hood saying, we got the hood saying, my whole hood saying, we got the hood saying, the whole hood saying.
Yo, Gab, None Illa, man. That's banging, man. What's up, man? How did you put that together? How did the concept to None Illa even come to play? You even spelled it out differently, you know what I'm saying, and got it all as one word. How did you do it, baby?
Well, that track right there, man, Millie had Jay-Z in mind for that track. He kept saying he could picture Jay-Z using that track in like a motion picture or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, he was trying to find a way to send it to him or whatever, but of course he always give me first dibs on the music. So he was like, Gab, I mean, would you even like something like this? I said, let me hear it. Because he was saying he didn't know if I was going to like it. And when I heard it, I was ready to put him in the full Nelson because how could I not like that motherfucker? I'm like, you crazy? I was ready to put him in a figure full leg lock like Ric Flair. I was so mad. I was like, yeah, man, hook that motherfucker up. So he put it to the side for me. I wrote for it in like a day. It don't take me a long time to write, because like I said, we do it unconventional. He called me when he first make it and play it over the phone, and then I go get my pen, man, and just get to work. I had a blue van. I had a Blue Town and Country at the time, and I used to sit out there at night and write my rhymes all night long. Okay. People ride by, hit the horn at me because they knew I'm out there writing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yep. So None Illa, I was talking in terms of the streets. I wasn't even speaking of myself. I was just saying there's nothing iller than these streets out here. So I was painting a picture for you, like when I said Gab's back with that wicked shit. The soldiers hit the strip. You know what I mean? That's ill to me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. When a strip team do a dance in the mirror, when a stripper dancing by herself in the mirror, that's ill to me. It's like wicked. So None Illa.
Okay. Well, we finna bounce off into track number 6, Kick Knowledge. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a treat for y'all right here. I'm coming back. I've been missing in action since February, you know what I'm saying? So now, like I say, I'm finna start back recording these podcasts regularly every week. And I'm gonna give you one until the crew get back. So let's get this shit popping off and going. Kick Knowledge. Be right back. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta say something, you know what I mean? You can't keep standing back. Let's go. Aim with heavy hammers, shoot the propaganda. The flags, my bandana, spit the star-spangled banner. Black national anthem, lift every voice and sing. They let freedom ring with shots to Dr. King. With the music, the labels pushing, we've been hoodwinked. Instead of just ball, I'll tell you what we should think. More like Malcolm, more like Marcus, more like Zulus, less like Spartans. Let's start sparking, building the streets and do less talking. How you think you better than the inventors of medicine? The pyramid builders, same color as Jesus, them. Black Hebrews, Jews was Ethiopian, BC, Jerusalem. Check with historians, a glorious past. We did some amazing things, took rights to Asia. That's word to my Uncle Ben. We the greatest, Ali be our living proof. I'm Superman, I change flows in the mic booth. The hardest artist like a dead painter's carcass. Loading my cartridge, listening to a butter law shit. From UFOs to pimping hoes to counting dough. Who got the scariest flow? Gabbo the scarecrow, stay out of his yard. His lyrics too hard. Cautious when I spit, I overstand that I'm under God. Some of my homies pray to the east, so praise to Allah. Wise words I perfect. Grown man intellect, the power I respect is to never disrespect. In my jacket, a nice ratchet in case I got a blast bastards. Look behind you, cause your past coming back at you. Reincarnated, coming back better than ever. Cam Newton is Huey Newton back running the Panthers. Yeah.
Gab, you did it again, man. Man, this album is that, man. I don't understand why this album is. There's not at least a gold album on the wall, a gold plaque yet, man.
You know what? People don't know I exist, man. I mean, without the machine behind you, and without having the funds available at the time to really promote myself like I should have. Let me tell you something, man. My man Millie always said that he stand by this album against anybody's album, and I agree with him. You can't find a better album, a better hip hop album. Anybody that hear the album speaks for itself. I'm hoping that some big ears hear it, like a Eminem or a Dr. Dre, because when they hear it, they're gonna know exactly what it is. If a Russell Simmons hear me, he'll know exactly what it is. I've never been presented to any record label and not walk out with a deal. You know, when I was a kid, they took me to LL Cool J. You know, he was trying to give me money. You know, it's just getting to the people. You know, once I get there, I can do the rest on my own. But, man, if y'all know Shady, man, or anybody like that up in Detroit, man, tell them get that Gab. I'm a game changer. We're going to shock the world.
Yo.
And, yeah, man, that's what's up.
Yo, my Detroit people, y'all hear this? The guys that I know personally that claim y'all know Eminem, yeah, y'all make sure y'all pass this episode on to Eminem. Eminem has an iPhone. Tell him to go on over there to podcast, the podcast app on his iPhone, and make this shit pop off and listen to episode 95. So
But Rell, can I say one more thing, man? Without bragging or something like that, I just want to paint a clear picture for your audience, your listening audience, because I'm sure you have a very astute audience.
I sure do.
I'm a neighborhood legend where I come from. Like, I'm not bragging. It's just like, you know how, like, on the basketball court, it's a guy in your neighborhood that's a legend. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the whole world might not know who he is, but where he from, people like, oh, yeah, you know, that's him. You know, I seen him drop 56 against, you know, Charles Barkley back in the day. Well, that's been me, you know, the people that know me know, and they feel like I'm good as whoever you want to go get. But, you know, if people don't know me, they don't know about the folklore. You feel me? But hopefully, man, you know, if we put our heads together, we can change that. You know what I mean? Change that narrative.
Most definitely. Now, that's kicking knowledge right there, people. Now, we're going to jump off into Powerful Poetry, ladies and gentlemen. That's song number 7 off of the track. Hold tight and just stay right here. And, you know, we got this for y'all, you know what I'm saying? And let's do this. Stay tuned.
And let's start it like this, son. And let's start it like this, son. And let's start it like this, son.
Powerful poetry over beautiful melodies.
Let's go.
And let's start it like this, son.
Powerful
Write that
And let's
shit
start it
down,
like
man.
this, son.
Freestyle, spit
And
that
let's start
shit,
it like
man.
this, son.
Started like this.
over beautiful
The Prince of
melodies.
Egypt, spit automatic, ripping rhymes on the cherry moons. Contemplate niggas is fake. I'm busting the coons, standing with my real friends. My pelly made of dead skins, got me mad at the world. Thinking of my dead twins, watching the wheels turn on my Giovanni rims. Haters say, who the fuck is him? Had but enough of him. The style, the smile, spit extraordinary hymns. Plus the lyrics are hang glide, like eagles in the sky, like Muhammad in his bow tie. Spotted with his new bride, these verses like my sex life. I nail it on my first try. Clothes smelling like ganja, buzzing like a yellow jacket. Got some phone numbers in the pocket of my guest jacket. Any hood, I'm good. Chilling like a Saudi, I don't run with street goons. Just a bunch of prison series. Shame rappers and chains. Printers in prison, the ink is the freedom. My lyrics have got them, the vision to lead them. Fly like a bat in the wind. Under the big city lights, Dracula's at it again. The lady killer, Gabbo, the heartbreak kid. With babies in the cribs, ladies take them to their place. Can't wait to give them head. Tell these niggas be quiet, I'd rather hear crickets. Rap fans and start a riot, go ballistic when I kick it. Holistic healer, about that skrilla. Splash a glass of milk in your face, the next top biller. Gab chillers, the refrigerator. Grolic is a gladiator, Al Davis a rap. Certified panty raider, big chick on my lap. Preoccupied with that, when I'm done having fun, I'll bring hip hop back.
And let's start it like this, son. And let's start it like this, son. And let's start it like this, son.
Powerful poetry over beautiful melodies. The powerful poetry.
And let's start it like this, son.
Powerful
And
poetry.
let's start it like this, son.
Powerful
And
poetry.
let's start it like this, son.
Powerful poetry over beautiful melodies. The powerful
And
poetry.
let's start it like this, son.
Powerful
And
poetry.
let's start it like this, son.
Powerful
And
poetry.
let's start it like this, son.
Powerful poetry over beautiful melodies. The
Powerful Poetry. Gab, what's up, man? Tell us a little bit about this song. Tell us about it, man. How did that come into play?
I mean, that's strictly for the dudes who like lyrics. You know, like to get away from the street talk for a second, or to get away from like who got the best jewelry, or who got the best cars, or who fucked the baddest chicks. To get back to the nitty grit. You know, it all started with, you know, poetry. Basically, that's what hip hop is. You know, and you know, I explained many times that that's my origin. My mom was a poet, so that's what I started off doing. So, but yeah, the beat, man, once again, really crazy with the beat. He let me hear it. All I could picture was rapid fire. Spit on it, let your nuts hang. Bang on one of them niggas. Let them niggas check out the style so they can see that you on another level. And that's all I was thinking was kill. You know what I mean? Grab the mic and just do what you do.
Okay. All right.
Powerful poetry.
Powerful poetry, people. We're going to move on, ladies and gentlemen. In song number 8, Touching You on this motherfucker. So bear with us. We'll be right back.
Stepping out of thumb, all eyes on her while she perform. When she step off the stage, we gon' get it on. I've been running my game like a marathon. That's when I trick her, right? And she my woman type, but I could never be in love with a stripper, right? I pop a V, boost my sexual appetite. She pop a P, wet and sticky candy apple, right? My diamonds glowing in the dark while the bitches chase me. My money flows, so do yours, so the niggas hate me. Give me a lap dance, see this bulge in my pants. Watching you grind your waistline got me in a trance. A mixed drink, pina colada, Jamaican rum. A cherry covered in whipped cream, tied with a tongue. Little nasty thing, gifted with your tongue ring. That's enough to relapse to sex fiend. Murder, she wrote, bump loud while she pepper seed. Thoughts danced in my mind like telepathy. Whispers in my ear, things she wanna do to me. That's a lot she wanna do, what I wanna see. So here we go, fellatio under the table. No gag reflex, plus she swallowed, left a nigga all hollow like an empty beer bottle. Still got a player thinking about you. Damn.
Touching You, Gab. What's up, man? Tell the audience about Touching You. What's up with it?
Man, you would give me 2 black eyes, man. My girl can't stand that damn song. But that's a testament to a good song because it's a fictional rap. It's just strip club love. Like, most of my stuff is made for the B-boys, and I forget about my females sometimes. And then, actually, you know what? I got to give a joint, man, that they could just chill to and vibe to, man, and have a good time to. And Touching You is that song, you know what I mean? Touching You is a vivid description of what could go down in the nightlife. You know, I put what could have went down.
Oh, what could have? We don't want you. We don't want you to get your cranium cracked. So we gonna bounce along, ladies and gentlemen, to song number 9. It's called Bullshitting, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Fuck with real niggas, bullshit and never get you paid. Fuck with real niggas, bullshit and never get you paid. Fuck with real niggas, bullshit and never get you paid. Fuck with real niggas, bullshit and never get you paid. Slow it down, homie. You're rushing to an early grave. Slow it down, homie. You're rushing to an early grave. Slow it down, homie. You're rushing to an early grave. Slow it down, homie. You're rushing to an early grave. Everybody's a hustler. Niggas trapping and clocking. Niggas dying the ball. They risk it all to go shopping. Knowing the cameras is watching. Hoping the rollers don't spot them. Gotta be smart but keep riding. My niggas come from the bottom. But baby mamas are hiding. When the cops come to find them. Gotta eat, here's your option. Get on your feet and keep grinding. Growing up in the jungle, you gotta think like a lion. Working hard for that sale. And if you fail, you keep trying. My niggas pray every day. Feel like the preachers be lying. They get trapped in the box. So fall prey to the iron. Mama's in black and she crying. Why do our sons keep dying? Why do these cops keep firing? When niggas got their hands up and down on all of their lives, they only trying to come up second fellows in purple. Freestyle in the circle. Watching fans go bananas when niggas bringing that work through. Got some dope and some coke too. Grass out with some Percocets. Little niggas be guessing, thinking they know where the knockers at. So what you on the corners for? Hustling out of corner stores. The same reason you slang, the same ones I'm rapping.
bullshit and never get you paid. Fuck with real niggas, bullshit and never get you paid. Fuck with real niggas, bullshit and never get you paid.
Yo, bullshitting, Gab. Come on, talk to us, man. Tell us about bullshitting, man. What's cracking with the song Bullshit?
I mean, bullshitting is universal. Growing up in the jungle, you got to think like a lion. Working hard for their sale, and if you fail, you keep trying. My homies died, they feel like the prisoners be lying. They get trapped in the box or fall prey to the iron. Mama's in black and she crying. I mean, come on, that's universal.
Facts.
That's in Detroit, that's in Baltimore, that's in Virginia, down in Newport News, that's in Compton, that's in Long Beach, that's out in the Bay, that's in New York and the Bronx. I mean, that's the universal story.
Yes, it is.
You know, and I just feel like, man, it's all bullshit. We all bullshit, and anybody that's participating in that life, man, it's very short-lived, man. And, you know, and you can hear the streets calling you, telling you, come on, let's get paid. But at the end of the day, man, you bullshitting because it's a waste of time at the end of the day. So I had to put it on paper and address the everyday struggle, you know what I mean?
Facts. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we finna moving on to the last song on the album, The Sure Shot. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
I won't let nothing.
Come on.
It won't stop, we can't stop, we won't stop. Once again, but they hit you with the show shot. It won't stop, it can't stop, we won't stop. Once again, but they hit you with the show shot. Gabbo the Capricorn, Fat Five, Hirachis on. When I rhyme, niggas go woo like I'm Capadon. My green thumbs will rip your corns, a whole crop, a tropic storm. Strippers throw dollars at the kid when I perform. Rap Stan Marino, with no rings, I gleam no. Pockets full of chips like a boost from casinos. Taking different flicks, different chicks, different whips. Got a lot of style, homeboy, take your pick. Crack slick, hit him with the ratchet. Moonwalk that bastard, have him moving backwards. The fact is, who the Mac is. Niggas couldn't be like this if they practice. Put it in perspective, El Picasso, rap perfecto. The wordsmith, word to Will Smith, we gon' blow. Fresh Prince on the block, Fresh Prince on the Glock. Take it to a pier, then throw it off the dock. Number one with the bullet if you like it or not. Plus I rhyme for the cream, better rise to the top. The sure shot, scalding hot like fresh coffee. What a nigga like Bismarck, he's walkie-talkie. That's a lot of spit, rose from the gravel pits. Niggas can't tell me shit, they all barking, no bite like a baby pit. Right like I'm rabies sick, strike like I'm lightning quick. Watch niggas bang my shit. It won't stop, we can't stop, we won't stop. Once again, but they hit you with the show shot. It won't stop, it can't stop, we won't stop. Once again, but they hit you with the show shot.
Maryland Turpin when them shells pop, leave you turtlenecks red like Fat Albert's top. When started I don't and won't stop, that's how the tortoise beat the head. Have you screaming it ain't fair? Who said life would be fair? I know enough people to cause you a problem, and if you got a problem, I know people that can solve them. The problem solver's a 380 revolver, so miss me with that soft and sissy shit. Rappers, I'm going on strike. I strike like bowling, strike like lightning. Show you what it's like without corner. I most strike like baseball when I'm on the microphone. I hit a grand slam with one hand. I stay in the zone. It's in my chromosomes. I got the Jones in my bones. Gave my son my name, so my name will live on. Now I'm the senior citizen who's slick with it with a pen. Kind of thing you find with a pound and some Heineken.
It won't stop, we can't stop, we won't stop. Once again, but they hit you with the show shot. It won't stop, it can't stop, we won't stop. Once again, but they hit you with the show shot.
Niggas know the style, wild as Pacquiao. Lyrically, you know where I'm at, sharp as a Viking's hat. Flow, tip of the iceberg, Big Willie like nice furs. Serve words like dope boys with tennis rackets. The prison shank under the smoker's jacket. Till it's closed caskets for you bastards. Meaning no FaceTime, sinister over baselines. Lace mine with dirty nines and napalm. To every rhyme, straight as a coke line. My women fine as frog hair, it's all fair. And love and war, the carnivore. Send me tucked by the corridor, sipping on some miniatures. Call me the finisher, nothing up my sleeves while I it's old school like Dunbar High. Careers out the window, fuckers better pray they fly. It's millimeter motherfuckers, I'ma stay sky high. Yeah, it's millimeter niggas, I'ma stay sky high. Let's get it.
It won't stop, we can't stop, we won't stop. Once again, but they hit you with the show shot. It won't stop, it can't stop, we won't stop. Once again, but they hit you with the show shot.
Okay, Gabbo, Sure Shot, the Sure Shot, shall I say, the Sure Shot. Who is the featured artist on here, man? Who was the featured artist?
Well, my man Millie is on there. He produced the album, but he also rhymed on there. He's the last person to rhyme on there. And I got another one of my artists, on back 55. It's a homeboy I grew up with back here in Baltimore, man. He been rhyming for forever, basically. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it was just a good opportunity to, you know, throw him something on there and collaborate, man, and make hip-hop. You know, once again, this is hip-hop. But, you know, that's the last song on the album, and it's fitting because we want people to know that it ain't stopping. It's just getting started. So the hook, you know, the hook telling you, man, we won't stop.
There you
You
go.
know what I mean? We can't stop. We won't stop. Once again, about the issue with the Sure Shot. So, I mean, that was the perfect way to end the album. Like, it's a celebration, celebratory song, you know?
That's what's up. That's dope, man. Yo, Gab, man, it's been a pleasure, man, having you on the show since, you know, like I said, this is the first podcast that I recorded since February, since the last show I had the crew and cast from the Vagina Monologue on my show. And now here we go again a few months later, bam, a couple months later, should I say. Now we got you on here, and we finna start popping off and doing the show every week. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I was off the air for a minute. Like I said, I was popping off the YouTube shit so much that we had our second anniversary for the 313 Live show on, you know,
congrats.
Here on the podcast. Thanks, brother. Just being live on the air with you guys, that's 2 years was the 9th, you know what I'm saying, March 9th. So thank you guys for fucking with me for 2 years, and let's fuck with each other for another 20 years and keep it moving. Yo, Gabbo, why don't you let the people know how they can get in contact with you on social media and do what they need to do, man, because, you know, this is one family right here that we trying to grow. I got you. We got our homie over there, little Jersey Deep, and a couple other guys. You know, we're not gonna say their names right now. And we want to say what up to the big homie Reggie Wright Jr. Reggie Wright Jr. is another reason for this big collab roll that we doing. So keep your head up, Regs. You know, we right here with you. We riding with you, fam. And the rest is history. So Gab, give these people all your contact information, how to reach out to you on social media. Go ahead, brother.
Man, you can follow me on Instagram under the official Gab and Sam, based off my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Gab and Sam, G-A-B, space, the letter N, space, S-A-M. It's my YouTube channel. I'm on there daily, hitting you with hot shit because I'm addicted to it. And you can follow me on Facebook under Jason Gabbo Dupree. You know what I mean? Leave me a message and all that. I get back at you. But check my music out because it's dope first and foremost. Let me give a shout out to the homie Rell and the whole 313 crew. Give a shout out to all my peoples back here in East Baltimore and West Baltimore. Shout out to my girl Sam. Shout out to Millie, man. And once again, shout out to Reggie Wright Jr., man. That's what it is. Well, it's been a pleasure, man.
Man, it's a pleasure, Gab. We're going to have you back on the show again, man. This ain't the end, baby. This ain't the end. When I say this ain't the end, you will be back on the show again. And like I say, man, I want to know when you get a chance, man, I want to know how the stats looking after you've been on the show, how the streams is looking, you know what I'm saying? Is the money looking much more better?
You gonna know how it look, Rell. You gonna know how it look, man, when your listening audience take this up to Shady, man. Shady 45, man. Get this to him or get this to Jay-Z, man. You know what I mean? I gotta get back in front of Jay-Z or get it to Puffy. Get it to whoever, all right? It's gonna shake up the game. You know what I mean? I'm a dinosaur. I'm supposed to be with the big boys.
There you go.
That's how I go.
That's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in, and I will be back next week. Peace and love, and I will see you. I'm out.
Peace.